Hi guys, I'm Faye, and this is my way of keeping myself accountable in my preparing to go to Japan. I, I'll be honest, today I haven't been able to get very much done. I have been a little bit overwhelmed in what is going on in the world. In my world, just because it's been constant go go go. But today our fundage has increased a little bit. Every little bit helps, however. We have also picked up a couple of extra days that we don't usually get at work, and that is going to add to the coffers. Our word for today is Daijobu desu. That's Daijobu. I think that's how it's pronounced. This has it phonetically, which means no worries. Uh, Also known as Hakuna Matata. Yeah, Daijobu desu. Our fitness, uh, we are at 11,938. Sorry, I just thought I heard some knocking. I think my dog might be excited and outside the door. Which we're ticking it back up. Disappointed I missed out on the 12k, but hey, we still got 24 minutes. I might be able to get the last 62 steps in. We haven't gotten any real exercise up, uh, though I swear I did something that required me going upstairs holding my daughter on my shoulders. Pretty sure it was at the shopping center. Rather than trying to take escalators, my daughter is on my shoulders almost the entire time we were out of the house. So we were running around, her on my shoulders, running upstairs. That sucked. Uh, Weighted stairs. We're going to put that down as where to go. I'll be honest. Today we are looking at where I wish we could go if we were going off of God, I can never remember the name of the island. Off of like the central island of Japan. So the place I wish I could go, we're not going to add this to the list, I just want to show it off to people, is Mount Aso Nakadake, which is this. It is an active volcano. It is the water is green, which is terrifying, but looks dope. It was the inspiration for, I believe they called it Sulphurina in what Doctor Stone, and try and tell me you don't want to check that out. I'm pretty sure you can't go too close to it without getting some like sulfur inhalation issues, but it still looks absolutely dope. We're also looking at food I don't want to touch with a 10-foot pole, which is this. This, I've heard, is delicious. This looks like vomit. There's no nice way to put it. This looks disgusting. If I find, if somebody tries to get me to try it, I'll give it a go. No way I'm buying that though. There are a lot of foods like that out there. There are a lot of foods that the moment you hear what they are, it's like, yeah, I'm not touching it. Like the cod semen, which is also a Japanese dish. Or Japan also has a bunch of fermented fish. Though their fermented fish and like Europe fermented fish are two entirely different beasts. It's like, yeah, we're gonna ferment this fish for a couple of days. And Scandinavia's like, hey, why don't we just up that by a couple of years? Um, yeah, this is something we're not touching. I have been looking into some things. I can see the appeal of this. The fish head grosses me out. Eh, like that. Today is the day of disappointment. I think we're just looking at some food that this stuff looks fucking great. The stuff from there down is kind of like mid at best. Like, get rid of that. I think that's pumpkin. Get rid of that. I'm good. I'm happy with that meal. But what else we got? Um, We got disappointing foods. We got disappointing places. Sorry, we got places I'm disappointed we're not going to. But I'll be honest, I dropped the ball a little bit today. I've tried to find a couple of things here and there. I have failed. But I thought, hey, let's just talk about some stuff that isn't in my wheelhouse. So we are just going to add not vomit bowls. Not. What was the other one? Just said it. Damn. Not fermented fish. I've done it before. I'm not trying to be. Yeah. Oh, actually, in our essentials, I looked up prices today, and we are looking at about $8.70 each for our flights, which works out to be $17.40 between me and Mrs. Faye, which brings our total up to like $4,500 just for our essential stuff. So that's not including any accommodation or food or touristy things while we're over there. Which, honestly, most of it comes from the flights and the JR pass. Like, those two things are ridiculously expensive, but also essential, because, I mean, we're not going to be able to swim to Japan. But that's going to do it for today. I'm sorry that this one is a little bit shit to me, realistically. But not every day is going to be great. We're going to work on being better. And I've been Faith. You're always awesome. See you all tomorrow.